Magic Ruler, or Spell Ruler, was released in September 2002. It is believed that there was a legal dispute between Upper Deck and Wizards of the Coast regarding the use of the word magic when it pertained to the marketing of Yu-Gi-Oh cards. And as a result, Magic Ruler was renamed to Spell Ruler and Magic cards became Spell cards. Magic Ruler introduced ritual monsters, ritual spells, and quick play spells into the game. It also brought with it the most iconic Duelist Kingdom archetype, Toons. Notable cards in this set include Cyberjar, Mystical Space Typhoon, Giant Trunade, the Forceful Sentry, Delinquent Duo, Confiscation, and what most people proclaim to be the most powerful Yu-Gi-Oh card ever printed, Painful Choice. In this series, both Nyhmnim and myself will be opening 24 booster packs or one box of a core Yu-Gi-Oh booster set. We will build a deck and play a best 2 out of 3, and the winner will receive a small prize to upgrade their deck. However, in each new episode, we will open another box of the next set that was released, moving in chronological order, constantly upgrading our decks before dueling each other at the end of each episode. This is the Yu-Gi-Oh! Progression series.
Honestly, like I said, Alex got lucky last time, guys, so this time we get to spin the wheel. Hopefully we can get lucky like he did and pull a wild card. So if you're just tuning into this series, I get to spin this wheel myself and I get a chance of getting a tournament pack or a wild card of various rarities, common, rare, super, ultra secret. If I land on a wild card, I get to pick a card from the previous set we opened of a corresponding rarity and put it in my deck. Any card of the corresponding rarity. So last set we opened as Metal Raiders. Pretty much any of the wild cards, if I can land on them, they're pretty good. Otherwise, we'll just be getting tournament packs, which currently we're opening TP1. Not very good, so hopefully we're hoping to get those wild cards. I've already got something in mind for each of the rarities if I land on it. Let's spin it, let's just see what we get. Let's get it over with. Unlucky. The tournament packs. Alright, well, I guess we'll start by opening those, and then we'll open the next set. Alrighty, so Tournament Pack 1, first season. I don't think there's anything too great about it. There's only 3 cards per pack, dude. Oh, man. I get 3 of these things. Alright, let's get started. Flip it up. Seems about right. Alright, we got 2 more of these. Let's go. Bean Soldier, baby. Oh, man. Alright, 1 more left. Let's see if we can pull a super from it. Come on. Nah, never lucky. We did get the Wild Warrior and a second Bean Soldier. Crazy. Unfortunately, I think all these are just going to go in the scrap pile. Not a big deal. We got to get to the meat and potatoes of this episode, though, and that is Spell Ruler, formerly known as Magic Ruler. If you have any cards labeled MRL, you're a real one. As the name would suggest, there's tons of really ridiculous spells in this set. Axe of Despair is an okay equip card for early in the game, but then you just scroll down a little bit and you're like, wow, this set was insane. Upstart Goblin, Snatch Steal, Confiscation, Delinquent Duo, Forceful Sentry, MST, Trunade, Painful Choice. It just keeps going. On top of that, a couple decent monsters in the set too. Cyberjar. That's pretty decent. That's also insane. Banisher of the Light's like, okay, but we also have all the attribute floating monsters in this set, like Giant Rat, Mystic Tomato is in this set, Mother Grizzly, Flying Kamakara, you know them. All right, I honestly just can't wait any longer. Let's get busting open with this set. Magic Ruler, baby. 24 packs. Let's go.
So let's just go ahead and get cracking. I want to see what we can get, and hopefully we can get some good ones. So this pack is a little bit interesting. Sonic Bird isn't bad if we can get some ritual monsters to go with it. Turtle Oath is a ritual spell to get Crab Turtle, and because we have ritual monsters now, this is a way to potentially get big monsters onto the field without tributing from the field and wasting our normal summon. So that might be something to consider. So let's go ahead and move on to the second pack now. Upstart Goblin's nice to see. We're most likely going to get these, but it's nice to see that we got it out of the way. Shining Angel's pretty good. I want Mystic Tomato more. Shining Angel, when it's destroyed by battle, you get to just summon a light monster with 1500 or less attack. Tomato's just way better because it's dark instead, but Shining Angel could be good for the future, so we will have to see if we can get anything to synergize with that. There's the Mystic Tomato. Okay, so I'm feeling pretty good now. We got the Crab Turtle as well, so if we want to get a 2550 attacker, we could potentially play that, so we might go that route.
Rush Recklessy is a rare. Honestly, this might not be a bad kind of battle trap to throw Alex off guard. I think it gains 800, 700, something like that. That's not a bad amount. Painful Choice! Oh my god, painful choice and giant rat. Yo, dude, I have painful choice for the rest of the tournament now. That's insane. May not be the most impressive card right at this current moment, but I guarantee as we get deeper into sets, this card's going to get even more ridiculous. Sorry, Alex. Hopefully you pulled your own.
Malevolent Nuzzler. Second Mystic Tomato too, that's pretty good, but this is a card I'm really looking for here. So this is basically an equipped spell that gives the monster 700 attack, which is huge by the way, but it can go back to the top of your deck optionally if you pay 500 life points. So sort of deep-seated was kind of my downfall in the last round, and this is just a strictly better version in every case. I want to get a playset of Malevolent Nuzzler for sure. Black Illusion Ritual is pretty cool if we can get a Relinquished, but we will have to see. Guardian of the Throne Room, I guess I will talk about. This is a 1650 attack level 4, and what's nice is it has 1600 defense, so he has 2 copies of Shield and Sword in his deck, so this is a card that's kind of immune to that, which is nice. It's not 1800 attack, unfortunately, but I still think this is definitely going to be a playset if we can manage to pull them.
Oh, come on. I think this is the first secret rare either of us has pulled. Serpent Knight Dragon. God damn it, I really didn't want this, but hey, I guess we gotta be kind of lucky sometimes, you know? Send You of 1,000 Hands isn't a bad rare either. Maybe we can see a couple more ritual monsters, like Relinquished is in the set, and maybe we can tie that together. Oh, fucking secret. Oh, man. Upstart Goblin. We got the one for the rest of the tournament. We can shrink that deck by a simple 1 card, 39 card decks. Rest of the tournament. I'm feeling okay with that. Banisher of the Light is our super rare. There's so many better super rares we could have gotten than Banisher of the Light, so I'm kind of bummed to see that. This pack is, I mean, we got the best card in the game. We got Hungry Burger. How are we gonna lose? But another super rare being Invader of the Throne. Again, these cards are just like not that great. We really need some of these big haymakers here. Another Invader. That's another super. That could have been like Painful Choice. Oh my god, that is rough. Black Illusion Ritual. If we could pull the Relinquish too, which I think it's an ultra rare, we could actually play it. That'd be kind of nice. Flying Kamakuri is okay too, but I don't think there's any decent wind monsters we want to float into. Toon Summon Skull. How am I getting lucky with these ultra rares, but I'm not getting the ones I want? This is like the worst ultra rare of the set. I don't actually know that for sure, but I'm pretty sure it's up there. Come on. Couldn't I get like Forceful Sentry or something like that? Mahavilo. Oh my god, the super rares. That could be Confiscation. That could be, oh man, that's so rough. We'll see. We'll see what we get. Painful Choice. Painful Choice. We got one. We got one. Holy shit. We got Painful Choice. That is huge. Being able to carry Painful Choice for the rest of the game or the tournament or whatever, this is huge. I mean, there's a lot of other cards I wanted in this slot too, but that is probably one of the best we could have got because this represents at any time a card that we want and get it to our hand. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Also got the third Guardian of the Throne Room and Malevolent Nuzzler too, so not gonna complain there. I got another super rare, Mahavilo. I don't know if this one's okay. Mother Grizzly 2, we are floating all day. Toon World, we can play the Toon Summon Skull. Why not now? Mystic Tomato, there he is. That's the best floater in my opinion. Pretty sure this should be able to float us into like Witch of the Black Forest or something, which again can float us into another card. So being able to constantly keep resources on the field and in the hand is going to be huge for these early stages, I think. Another Mahavilo, dude, come on. There's a second Nimble Mamanga, so that's kind of cool for tribute fodder, because if it gets killed in battle, you get to summon 2 more. There's the third Nimble Mamanga. We actually pulled an entire playset of that. Maybe we go Nimble Mamanga and a couple of tribute monsters. We have the Suijin from Metal Raiders, so that would be kind of cool. Nimble Mamanga also gives us some life points as well. That's going really old school if we do that. Another Mystic Tomato, that's 2. That's really good. Megamorph, I am getting so lucky or unlucky depending on how you want to interpret it. That second Senju is pretty cool too, but the Megamorph, I got another ultra rare. What, I got 2 ultras and a secret so far? They're none of the ones I wanted though. Just give me one of the broken ones. Give me a Confiscation or something, please. Delinquent Duo. All right, opening the last pack. We got lucky. I think we made up for last episode, but we didn't get any of the really good ones. Maybe we can pull something good. Come on. One time for the one time. Nah, I'm okay with this though. I can't complain. Painful Choice, double Mystic Tomato. Not bad, not bad. I'm gonna throw this in Dueling Book. Let's see what kind of monstrosity we can build out of this. 2 packs. Come on, just give me Confiscation, Delinquent Duo, Snatch Steal. We need some Snatch Steal! Yes!
Yes! Yes! Oh my god, dude. The max rarity shirt coming in clutch. That is one of the best cards we could have gotten. I am so happy to see that. Remember, too, we have 2 copies of Magician of Faith to recycle these spells. Oh my god, this is going to be brutal. That's gonna do it for our box, and I gotta say, I am very happy with what we pulled. There could have been some better cards in terms of getting duplicate supers and stuff, but overall, getting 2 big power cards that we're gonna get to use indefinitely, I'm excited. So I'm gonna go ahead and build my deck, and I will be right back.
All right, obviously big changes to the deck yet again. We pulled pretty nuts. I think we got lucky, but sort of unlucky. We pulled a lot of high rarity stuff, but not the good high rarity stuff. Nevertheless, I decided to throw the best of the best in there. We put Megamorph in there, and I threw the Serpent Knight Dragon in there for the one time. Keeping Painful Choice out of the deck for now. I'm gonna save that until later. Rush Recklessy is not a bad battle trap. 700 attack is actually a significant amount. It'll be able to throw Alex off guard, hopefully. That's the dream. Shield and Sword is in here. I decided to trade out a lot of the lower stat attack monsters in favor of high defense stat monsters. Labyrinth Wall is now our 1 tribute of choice. Prevent Rat is still 2,000, which is huge. Dark Zebra is actually not that bad. It's an 1,800 attack point monster. If it's the only one you switch it to defense position during your standby phase, which that's not even that bad if I'm going to tribute it over on my turn. Double Mystic Tomato, I can't even stress how huge this is to search out Sangan, Witch of the Black Forest, and then these can grab anything to hand. Triple Giant Germ, I'm happy I actually got 3 of them because this card's amazing when you have 3 of it. Alex destroys it, I get to special summon 2 more from the deck. I can use them as tribute fodder, use them for other things. Since we have a whole bunch of floating cards like, you know, the tomatoes, the germs and everything, I decided to throw 2-pronged attack back into the deck. It is a huge minus for us sacking 2 of our monsters, but sometimes maybe we'll just have dudes floating on the board that we can't use anything for. So I decided, hey, why not? Spot removal's okay. Other than that, strategy still kind of is similar. Stick a big dude, hope Alex can't get over it. Let's hope that can hold up through this round too. Let's get in there.
You know, I gotta say, one of the things I really love about this is how different the deck looks each time we open a new set. I think that's pretty neat. So here's the deck I'm gonna be taking to today's duel. We still have the Dark Elf, the Hain, the Magician of Faiths. Mystic Tomato's a new inclusion. This is nice because this can not only search itself, but it can also get a copy of Sangan, and that's just gonna give us another card. So it's just gonna be replacing cards after cards, so that's nice. We got the Nimble Momongas in here. So this not only gives us life points, but also is gonna give us 2 more Nimble Momongas. And if we draw our Sangha of the Thunder in addition to this, that's 2 tributes to summon this, and this is actually very difficult to out. I was very impressed actually seeing Suijin in our last duel with Gage, because there's very little removal, and battle is one of the ways to take out a lot of things. Shield and Sword doesn't really work because it's 2,200 defense, and even so, Sangha can make the attack of anything attacking at 0, so there's a lot of things that make this difficult to out. He's gonna have, what, maybe a couple fissures, a dark hole, and like, that's it really? Not really too much, and so I think that's pretty good. So I think just playing the 1 of is nice. I pulled a Suijin as well, but I think just playing 1 Sangha of the Thunder is fine. We've got the 3 Sangan, this can search a lot. Hain, Magician of Faith, Tomato, White Magical Hat, any of our 2K defenders as well is cool. White Magical Hat definitely overperformed in the last game, and being able to rip cards out of Gage's hand is huge. Then we've got the Vanillas, the 7-colored fish, Guardian of the Throne Room, upping those stats to 1650. Then we have Prevent Rat and Spirit of the Harp for our 2K defenders, and Ryukushin Powered, probably the most lackluster card in here at 1600, but it's still a pretty decent body. Then we've got 2 block attack, a Dark Hole, Fissure, Heavy Storm, in case he has anything crazy. This could help if he has like Snatch Steal. I know he has some other cards that I know he likes to set cards like Fissure and stuff too, so that could just blow him out entirely. Especially because of White Magical Hat, he might want to set to not lose cards, and then Heavy Storm can just wipe him away. Malevolent Nuzzler is going to be huge. Being able to buff all of our guys by 700 is massive. The Painful Choice, man, I cannot wait to see his reaction when we pull this. Paralyzing Potion, it's fine. There's actually not many ways to out this, so if he gets like a big monster, this is still, I think, pretty decent. Pot of Greed, Regeki, Snatch Steal, cannot wait to resolve this too. Magic Jammer, I think, is key because there's a lot of really good spells in this set, such as Snatch Steal, Painful Choice. We didn't get Confiscation, we didn't get Delinquent Duo, but I guess if we Magic Jammer those, it's kind of like the same result anyway, but he doesn't get the Hand Knowledge, which is good. And the 1 of Trap Hole to wrap things up. So we're not gonna make you guys wait any longer. It's time to duel. Okay, Gage, so before we started this, you had me waiting an excruciatingly long period of time because you got some deck building options, you told me. That was it. That was all, though.
Oh, yeah, I had tons of options. I got my deck, again, another faceless. It's looking way, way different than before. You should be scared.
Yeah, I'm excited. I definitely agree that our deck probably took a significant turn in a different direction, so it's cool to see that each new set is changing things as we go. And after this, we got Pharaoh's Servant, so that's gonna be like the trap set, and that just changes things again. So it's really cool to see. But let's just get into it. We gotta see what happens here.
I can't wait to show you some of the good stuff. Oh, and I get to pick too. I think we're gonna stick with what we've been doing. Actually, no. You know what? With my new strategy, I'm gonna pick going first. I'll dock myself the additional card, but I think it's gonna be worth it.
Okay, I can't wait to see the strategy. Good luck, sir.
Stand by main. Good luck, my man. I am going to set a monster, and I'm going to pass turn.
See, the thing is, now that we're getting to this, that could be literally anything, and that's what frightens
me.
All right, well, let's go ahead and see what we got back there. So I'm gonna go ahead, and I'm gonna normal summon a 7-colored fish.
Okay.
And I'm gonna slam into what you got back there. Show me the Mystic Tomato.
It's actually giant germ.
Giant germ. Did you get multiple germs?
You're about to find out.
Let's
is the effect gonna resolve? Yes, it is.
Of course it's gonna resolve. So I'm gonna take 500.
And then I'm gonna summon 1.
He got 2.
And I did get 2.
Oh, he got the germs.
Germ.
All right, I'm gonna pass. Go ahead.
Germ control, baby.
Germ control. I like it. I like it.
I'm going to normal summon Dark Zebra.
Okay.
And I am going to put my germs in attack position here.
Sure.
I'll go battle phase.
Gonna crash.
I'm gonna crash our Zebra, yeah.
And I'll take 2k.
And I'll attack you for 2k, yeah.
Yes, sir. Yeah, Dark Zebra is an interesting one. I was like kind of thinking about it, but I wasn't entirely sure if I wanted to go that direction.
It's just big on stats, and I need a bigger stat guy, so.
Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and summon Ryukushin Powered.
Okay, still looking at a lot of older cards.
Yeah, a few. I'm gonna go ahead and equip Malevolent Nuzzler to my Ryukushin Powered. Yeah, so he's gonna be 2,300, and we're gonna swing in over your germ. I will take 500 for that, but you're gonna take 13.
Okay, I'll take 13.
Yep, and you can go ahead.
I'm gonna activate Fissure.
He had the Fissure right off the top.
Still got him. Fissure's just too good.
I will opt not to use Malevolent Nuzzler in Grave.
Okay, sure. Good
That's
choice.
what's nice about it. It's not like sort of deep-seated where I'm just gonna just get wrecked. Oh man, White Magical Hat coming in.
He's back. He's back. Still wreaking havoc. And I'm gonna slam a card out of your hand there.
Got rid of my block attack. No.
No. All right. I will end my turn.
All right. We're gonna draw. That's not bad.
You're running a little bit low on life there, bud.
Yeah, I'm getting a bit low. It's not feeling too comforting. Not gonna lie. I guess we're gonna go ahead and normal summon Guardian of the Throne Room.
Oh, 1650.
He is. He's a bit of a chunker, and we're gonna swing in a White Magical Hat.
Sure. I will take 650.
And I'm gonna go ahead main 2, and I'll just set a card and pass.
Okay, I'll draw for turn. I'll normal summon my Dark Zebra.
Sure.
Second one. I'll go battle phase.
Yep.
Attack over that Guardian.
So I'm gonna take 150 from this.
Mm-hmm.
And that'll take 1,000 from the germ.
Mm-hmm. Go ahead.
All right, we're gonna go draw. Okay, well, we get to see one of the most powerful cards that I got this round. Painful Choice, baby!
Oh, man! Okay, all right.
All right, so now the question is, what do I want for this situation?
You get to remember, I get to pick whatever you take, so.
You do. I'm gonna banish them, so you can pick that way. I should have put them into the graveyard, because that'd be quicker. This.
Okay,
You get some information here.
Yeah, I'm gonna give you the, I'll give you the Fissure. You can have the Fissure.
Gonna give me the Fissure. Okay. So all the rest of these are gonna go to the graveyard. I'm gonna go ahead and Fissure your giant germ.
Sure.
And then I'm just gonna set a monster and pass.
Sure. Okay, so standby phase, since Dark Zebra is the only monster on the field, it's gonna go to defense. I can't change its position this turn.
Correct.
I'll set a card.
Okay.
And I'll pass.
Sure. Come on, give me a good one. That's not bad. That's not bad. I'm gonna go ahead and normal summon Nimble Momonga.
No way! Did you get multiple Nimble Momongas?
I don't know. You'll have to find out when you attack into it. I'm gonna attack into a Dark Zebra.
Sure.
And I'll pass. Go ahead.
Okay, I'll draw for turn. Oh man, you get to see one of my good ones here.
What'd you get?
I'm gonna summon Mystic Tomato.
You got the tomatoes too. That's nice.
Yep, and I'm gonna attack over that Momonga.
All right, so I'm gonna take 400 damage, but then I'm gonna trigger Momonga, so I gain 1,000.
Okay.
And then we're gonna use that effect. How many Momongas did I get though? That's the question.
Oh, I'm curious to see. One. You're still in the deck. You got 2 of them. No way!
Yes, I did.
Oh, dang. All right, I'll go main phase 2.
I like how we both got play sets of one of them. I think that's so cool.
All right, I'm gonna pass turn to you.
Okay, so I'm gonna draw. I'm gonna go ahead and tribute my Sangan
Okay.
and one of my Momongas
Uh-oh.
for Sangha of the Thunder.
Oh, okay. All right.
Okay,
Okay.
I'm gonna trigger Sangan.
Sure.
I'm gonna go ahead and grab a Magician of Faith.
Mm-hmm.
We'll go to battle. I'm gonna swing over your tomato, I guess.
Okay, so I will take 1,200, and I'm gonna use Tomato's effect.
Yes, sir.
I'm gonna summon
I'll
Witch
wait
of
to see
the
what you
Black
pick first.
Forest here.
Sure, and I'll pass.
Okay, I'll draw for turn.
You got the witch. I'm so jealous.
Are you ready for this?
Mm-hmm.
This is the first time it's gonna be summoned in the series. I'm going to tribute 2 of my monsters
Uh-huh.
to normal summon the Blue Eyes White Dragon.
Shit, he got it.
Yep. Unfortunately, can't attack over that Sangha.
You could. I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, all right. Would be the smartest idea if you ask me.
Maybe not. Maybe not.
I'm gonna trigger my Witch of the Black
You
Forest.
did get to trigger the witch. Yes. There's a
I
lot.
got so many cards in my deck that I can grab.
There's a lot of good choices. This might be the only time in the series we both have 2 tribute monsters on the field.
Yup. You know what? I'm gonna play it safe. I'm gonna grab Sangan from the deck.
Okay. Just cycle one for another.
Yep. I'll pass turn to you. Get over my Blue Eyes.
Well, that's a good start. We're gonna fire off Pot of Greed.
Uh-oh. Okay.
I'm just gonna set and pass. Go ahead.
Sure. Draw for turn. That is a really good card. Oh boy, dude, do I feel sorry for you. Oh man, I'm going to activate Tribute of the Doomed.
Oh!
I'm going to discard. Are you ready for this? You ready to see how lucky I was with this opening?
Okay.
I'm going to discard Serpent Knight Dragon.
Wow.
I'm going to target your Sangha of the
There
Thunder.
goes the Sangha. Yep.
I got a secret rare. I'm just so lucky.
That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool.
We're gonna normal summon Dark Zebra, and I will go battle phase.
Mm-hmm.
Attack over this Momonga. You'll gain 1,000.
I will gain 1,000, which is actually desperately needed.
And then I'm gonna attack over that face down.
Yep, and that is a Magician of Faiths, so I'm gonna go
Yep.
ahead and trigger that.
Grab another painful choice. Go ahead.
That might be too painful for this situation. I'm actually gonna go ahead and take Pot of Greed, actually.
I figured, yeah, that's a safe choice.
Yeah, I think it's a safe one.
All right, I'll pass turn to you.
Sure. Draw for turn. We're gonna go standby main. We're gonna Pot of Greed.
Sure.
Oh, I am sorry.
Oh, damn. All right. It was bound to happen eventually.
It was bound to happen with all the cards drawing. The nice thing about Painful Choice 2 is that it thins my deck so much. Now the question is, how do I follow this up? I think I'm just going to set and pass.
Sure. I'll draw. I'll just pass turn to you.
It's gonna pass. Okay, we're gonna draw. Standby main. I'm gonna go ahead and flip Magician of Faith.
The second one.
Yep, the second one. Let's go ahead and get Pot of Greed back.
Sure. I'm gonna deck you out.
At this point, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and fire it off. Let's go ahead and summon Ryukush Empowered.
Uh-huh.
Go battle phase and hit you for 19.
I will take 1,900.
And then main phase 2, I will go ahead and set a couple cards
A couple.
and pass to you.
Draw for turn. Dang, do I have to do this?
I love this back and forth. This is so
Yeah,
nice.
it's close. You know what? I'm gonna risk it. I'm gonna normal summon Sangan,
Sure.
and I'm gonna go battle phase. I'm gonna try to attack over that Magician of Faith.
Yeah, I'll take it. So that's 700.
Go ahead, your turn.
Okay, I'm gonna draw for turn. I'm gonna go ahead and fire off Regeki.
Uh-huh, figured. Sangan search.
Yes, sir.
Grab me the Mystic Tomato.
Sure. And we're gonna normal summon Ryukush Empowered, and this will be game
Yeah,
1, my friend.
that is game.
Okay, game number 2. I'm up a game. Going first for you actually almost won you that game. If I didn't
Yeah.
top that Nimble Momonga, that might have been the end of it.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna stick with that again. It felt really good going first. I'm gonna try it again.
You gotta love being the aggressor.
Gotta love it. Oh, this hand's pretty good if you ask me. I'm gonna go standby main.
Mm-hmm.
I'll set 2 cards.
Ooh.
I'll pass to
Setting
you.
2 cards. Okay, so we're going to go standby main. I am going to actually reciprocate with the exact same move. So go ahead.
Draw for turn. Standby main. I'm going to normal summon my Dark Zebra, and I'm going to go battle phase. Let's see what that is.
That is a coveted Prevent Rat.
Oh, no! 200. He's just too big.
He is too big.
All right. I guess you can keep that Prevent Rat. I'll pass it.
Thank you. You're such a pal. I'm going to draw. I think I'm going to go ahead and set 1 and pass.
Okay, thrilling gameplay here. I'm going to draw
Isn't
for
it?
turn. That's a really good draw for me.
All right, what do you got?
Standby main. I will set... Oh, geez. If you have Dark Lore, right, I'm going to get sad.
I had it last time, just to remind you.
Yeah, I know.
I had both last time, as a matter of... to be fair, I used Pot of Greed 3 times.
I'll set. Can't get over that Prevent Rat. Go ahead, your turn.
All right, so I'm going to draw. I'm going to go ahead and normal summon 7 colored fish.
Sure.
I'm going to block attack your Dark Zebra.
Sure, it's going to put it in defense.
Yeah, and then I'm just going to swing over it.
Okay. I will take nothing because it's
Nothing.
in defense position.
Yeah. Kind of a weird play, but
Okay. I'm gonna thank you in advance for putting that 7-colored fish in attack. I'm gonna draw for turn. I will flip summon my giant germ.
he's got the germ.
All right, cool. Looks like I'm going to go battle phase. I will take 800 life points by punching into the 7-colored fish.
Sure. Now I will take 500 when your germ destroys itself. You get to activate the effect.
Yep. Send that germ to graveyard. I'm going to grab 2 more germs from the deck here.
Not in attack position. You want to slam those in too?
Oh yeah, no. Let me put those into your Prevent Rat. I'll go main phase 2.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tribute both of my germs.
Oh no.
And he's coming back out. Blue Eyes, White Dragon.
Well, I've got a trap hole for him.
No, the
this time,
trap. No! Oh, I forgot you still had the trap hole. Oh, the Mighty Falls. Just that easy. Go ahead, your turn.
Okay, we're gonna draw. What is your set card is the question. It could be anything.
Could be.
I want to get really aggressive here.
Please do. Run into my Mirror Force.
That's true. You could have gotten that
For
from your
all
wheel.
you know, I could have.
I'm not feeling it. I'm gonna go ahead and Ryukushin powered.
Sure.
So let's see what you got back here.
All right, it's a Mystic Tomato.
It is a Mystic Tomato. Okay, I had a feeling that's what it was, so go ahead and trigger that effect.
I'm going to use Tomato. I'm going to grab Witch from the deck.
That's fine. I'll slam over Witch for 500.
Sure. I'll take 500 and I'm going to use Witch's effect.
Yep, and then I'll just pass after you search.
You know what? I'm going to throw it back a bit here. I'm going to grab Jirai Gumo.
Ooh, okay. Jirai Gumo.
And
The
I'm
tank.
going to draw for turn.
The
Oh, I
absolute
finally get to
tank.
see mine. Pot of Greed, baby. Huh. Now things are getting interesting. I'm gonna normal summon this Jirai Gumo.
Okay.
I'll pass turn to you.
Okay.
See if you can get over it.
That's fair. I think that's a good position to put me in. However,
You got the
I
malevolent-
can get
oh,
over
no.
it. I
The
have the Sangha
again.
of the Thunder
Oh,
once
come
again.
on. Never lucky.
So we're gonna slam into
All right,
Jirai
I'll
Gumo and slam you for 18. And I'll pass turn.
I'll draw for turn.
At least you know I can get over Jirai Gumo now.
Yeah, at least maybe the card's not as good as I thought it was.
It's really good, like, turn 1, I think.
All right, I'm gonna hope you can't kill me next turn. I'm gonna normal summon this Dark Zebra. I'm gonna go battle phase. I'm gonna crash into that 7-colored.
Yeah, that's fine.
Main phase 2, I'll set a card and pass.
I'm gonna draw for turn. How much are you willing to bet that I can kill you this turn?
I'm pretty sure you can do it, and I'm gonna get upset, but there's not much I can do.
So I'm gonna go ahead and fire off Heavy Storm.
Oh, come on! Oh, you got rid of my 2-pronged attack.
And I'm gonna
Oh,
normal
you had Magic
summon
Jammer back there too. Oh my.
Dark Elf.
Oh, no way! No! Oh,
So we're gonna
that's
attack, lose 1,000 life points, but it deals 2,000
Yeah,
to you,
okay.
and Sangha is gonna finish you off.
Damn, that was a good one. Here, I gotta
Wow.
show you what's in my hand here. I got a couple decent things here.
You got
I had a Prevent Rat. I had that.
Yep,
I still kept
Witch.
Curse of the Dragon in the deck because I can search it with Witch.
Yeah,
And I
I mean,
also
that's
kept
pretty good.
Suijin.
You had a Suijin as well. So when I said I wanted to be risky, I had this white magical hat.
Oh, okay,
And so
yeah.
I was thinking I was gonna attack into your tomato, but then I remember Witch has 1100 attack and Sangan has 1000. So like the white magical hat would have just traded. So I wanted to start ripping cards out of your hand. So I was like, I don't think so. I had this paralyzing potion too. Okay, so what are some of the good cards that you pulled?
I got obscenely lucky this set with pulling high rarity cards. Here, I'll show you some of them.
You got Serpent Knight Dragon. You showed that.
I did get Serpent Knight Dragon. He is there. Megamorph.
Wow, that's a good one.
Also, they're not in the deck, but I'll tell you, I got Toon Summon Skull. I got a Toon World to pair with it. I got Mahavelo, which is
I did too.
And I also got, are you ready for this one? I got my own copy of Painful Choice 2.
Oh,
it's not in the deck, though. I didn't put it in there for the exact reason that you played it, too. You were like, I don't know if it's too good because there's nothing, like, great you could add to hand. But then after when we were playing, you brought it up. You were like, oh, it allows me to thin the deck. I realized I definitely should have threw it in there.
Yeah, thinning the deck by 5 cards, especially when we have so many power 1-ofs, I think not necessarily, and you have to, later stages, Painful Choice is just going to get better, right? But I think in these early rounds, just filtering out cards that aren't necessarily too great to increase the draws that we're going to be getting better cards, I think that's where Painful Choice can shine.
I'm kind of mad that you got your own copy too, though. I was hoping I would be the only one to play with it.
Is that it? Is that pretty
That's
much
everything I got, yeah.
I got something else, and you're going to be very upset when I show you this.
Oh, come on! How do you get Heavy Storm in the last pack, and you get Snatch Steal in this one? I got 2 ultra rares, both of them complete trash.
To be fair, I also pulled like several other cards that were like trash, and Snatch Steal was my second to last pack.
Oh,
that
wow.
I got.
So wait, how many like foils did you pull?
I think I pulled 2 Invader of the Throne.
Was Invader like a super?
Which is a suit. I pulled Mahavilo. I pulled like multiple foils, but like they were all just like not good. I pulled Black Illusion Ritual, so I'm like, oh, if I get Relinquished, that's actually not terrible.
Yeah, I actually pulled that too.
Painful Choice was like the first really good card that I got, and I'm like, okay, if I get like Painful Choice and that's it, like that's fine. Like I don't really have much else to complain about. And then I got Snatch Steal in the second to last pack, and I like lost it. Man, I was so hyped.
Painful Choice was my first foil I pulled, and I was so happy. And then it just got worse. I pulled that Serpent Knight Dragon. You have no idea how upset I was. I was like, how did I get the secret of the set? It sucks.
Well, imagine if you got it in the next set, because next set is Pharaoh's Servant, and we have Jinzo and Imperial Order. So that could have been one of your secrets if it was one set
unlucky.
later.
Oh, man. Is that the first secret either of us have gotten in the series, though?
I think so. I don't think I've pulled any, so you might have the first secret.
Good games, I guess. Unfortunate.
Yeah.
I got so many super rares, but none of the good. No Confiscation, Delinquent Duo, Forceful. How? Like,
I will say, part of me's kind of happy that neither of us has those, because like those cards are like terrifying.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
It's cool though. I mean, Pharaoh's Servant's gonna change a lot. I think the baseline lowest vanilla should be 1700 in Pharaoh's Servant. So we're just upping the power level slowly, and then there's a lot more trap cards in Pharaoh's Servant, so we might actually have some back row to play around. We'll have to see. I wanted to use that Magic Jammer on you so bad, but it never came up. Oh, man. Well, guys, thank you so much for watching episode 3 of the Yu-Gi-Oh! Progression series. We really hope you enjoyed. Be sure to let us know down in the comments who you're rooting for, Team Cimo or Team Gage. Let us know in the hashtags. Thank you so much, and we will see you next time.